Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing another chit chat. Get ready with me, drinking my coffee while I'm getting ready for work. So first, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my moisturizer, and I'm just using my favorite e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. And that coffee mug I'm using today, my mom got me that for Valentine's Day. I thought it was so cute. I have like so many Valentine's Day coffee mugs. Probably like a fourth of my coffee mug collection, maybe even a third, is Valentine's Day mugs. But I love collecting coffee mugs. And then I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my lips with my Aquaphor Lip Repair. This stuff is so awesome if you have really chapped lips. And I want to try something different today. I want to use this Milani Make It Last setting spray on my face before I apply my foundation. I haven't tried it that way yet, so I want to try it that way to see, you know, if it helps foundation last if you apply it first instead of last. So I'm just going to mist that on. Okay, then once that dries down, I'm going to go in with my foundation, and today I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Foundation, and this is in the shade Nude. This color is a little, just slightly, a little too dark, but it looks okay if I blend it down on my neck. I probably could get like their lightest shade and mix it with this one. So it comes with like a huge kind of doe foot applicator thing. I'm not real sure how I feel about that. I don't know. I'm just like one of those people, I just like pump foundations. I don't really care for these things to have the sticks. I just don't really feel like they're very hygienic. And yeah, I don't know. This foundation is kind of more of a sheer foundation. I have used it a couple of times already. So I do like to put like several like swipes of it on. And I know some of you guys might be like, whoa, that's so much foundation, but I feel like this is pretty sheer if you just use a little bit. And I do like my foundations to have more of a medium coverage to them. I mean, sometimes I like them to be sheer, but so, and then I'm just using my dampened Real Technique sponge to blend this foundation in. But yeah, it's not a very full coverage foundation. It does give a nice like dewy look to it, but it's not super dewy looking. Like it just kind of looks dewy. So I don't know, maybe some of you guys out there that want a foundation that's just slightly dewy and has light to medium coverage, maybe this would be a good foundation for you. It is hydrating, but I don't know if it's more hydrating as, I don't know if it's as hydrating as my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. Like that foundation is very hydrating. So, I mean, this one's not bad. I just don't know if it's quite as hydrating as my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, but I have really been loving this foundation. It is very long wearing for how lightweight it is, you know, since it doesn't have super full coverage. It's not cakey at all. Like it just looks really nice on the skin. But yeah, if you have like any type of acne and stuff like that, it is not going to cover it. Like it would probably, you know, it's going to cover redness or discoloration. But it is not, sorry, it is not going to cover acne or anything like that. Because I'll show you guys in a minute, hopefully. But I have like a few little like red bumps. I had like some type of allergic reaction a couple of days ago or like a week ago. And it's like you can still kind of see those little red bumps showing through. I'll just kind of like zoom you guys in so you can see maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's hard to see on camera what I'm talking about. But I don't know if you can see like these little red dots right there. Like they're still kind of peeking through. So it's not a super full coverage type of foundation at all. I think I'm going to go in. I'm trying to debate on what I want to go in with. I think I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. This is in the shade Ivory. And I'm just going to use this here underneath my eyes. I do like this concealer. Like I've had it for a while. I actually got it in a makeup swap like a couple years back. So I don't know, maybe I need to get rid of it. But I mean, it doesn't smell weird and it still works okay. So I just keep using it. Sometimes I forget that I have it, but it is a good concealer. And this shade in Ivory, it is like more yellowy toned. It's not pink toned at all. I feel like my eyes are so puffy this morning. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Maybelline Age Rewind or Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. And this is in the Brightener shade, the pinky toned one. And I'm just going to put a little bit of it like right here where that little dip is, where it gets really shadowy, to try to brighten that area up a little bit. I just feel like that little area on me has been getting really like noticeable. I don't know if it's because I haven't been getting enough sleep or haven't been drinking enough water, or maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know what it is. Okay, so now I'm just going to set everything. And I'm going to set my foundation with my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade Soft Ivory. My all-time favorite face powder. You guys should let me know down in the comments like what your favorite face powders are. If I should try anything new. I don't know. I try new stuff, but I never like it as much as this. So I just always use this. And then to set my under eyes, I'm going in with my e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eyebrows, and I'm just going to use my NYX Micro Brow. So yesterday, which by the time this video goes up, it's going to be like well after that, like I've been trying to film up a lot of videos just in case I have to work overtime at my work and stuff like that, so I'm trying to like get ahead. So I feel like I'm several weeks ahead with videos. So by the time this one goes up, it'll have been like a couple of weeks since this happened. And I forgot to tell you guys, this is my NYX Micro Brow in soft brown. No, oh, I can never remember. I think it's ash brown. Yeah, ash brown. But I posted a picture on Instagram. I'll just insert it so you guys can see it. And I asked you guys what are some of your like favorite or recommended essence products, because my local Meijer, which is like a grocery store, started carrying essence, and I was so excited about it because I've heard a lot of great things about essence products, and I was so excited to try some stuff out, but I didn't really know exactly what to try out. And a lot of you guys recommended some stuff to me, and I bought some stuff and I'm going to use it in this video today here in a second. I got the brow, like Make Me Brow? I bought some of that before I asked you guys what to get, because I know that I've had several of you guys recommend that brow product to me already, and I've been wanting to get that for a while. So I did pick that up whenever I first saw the display, but I posted that picture and I asked you guys, and then I went back and got some other stuff. So I will be using it today in this video, though I was super sad because I didn't get the highlighter. I should have picked that up the same time I was getting the brow product, because I have heard, besides you guys telling me that that highlighter was awesome, I've heard other people rave about it. So I wanted to get it, but I didn't, and then whenever I went back, they didn't have any more of it. So I'm going to use the Essence Make Me Brow, and this is in the shade Cafe, maybe? I don't know. It's Browny Brows, but they had two of them that said Browny Brows. And I have used this brow product several times already, and I definitely feel like it's a dupe to the Gimme Brow. And yeah, I really love it. I mean, the brush is a little different, but it is seriously the closest thing I have ever found to the Gimme Brow. So thank you guys so much for your recommendation on this. I want to film a video like comparing this with the Benefit Gimme Brow. So that video, hopefully, I'm going to try to film that this weekend. So hopefully that video will be up like next week or something. And then I have a few little sparse areas in my brows. So I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Prep and Shape Pro Kit with the powder and just kind of fill in these little sparse gaps. I should have gotten some of the Essence Eye Primer because I know that a lot of you guys recommended that I get that, but I didn't pick it up just because I have so many eye primers. I'm going to use my Milani one today. My eyelids are like a little irritated for some reason. Like this one always is so sensitive. I think sometimes at night I scrub my eyes too much. I noticed that whenever I was doing my nighttime skincare routine. You know, whenever I watched the footage, I was like, geez, I was really scrubbing my eyes hard. So I probably need to be a little bit more gentle on my eyes. Okay, and then while that's kind of drying down, I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and I'm just going to use my NARS Laguna bronzer. I've been kind of getting back on a kick of using this bronzer. Really been liking it. It's definitely like one of my favorite bronzers. It's definitely my favorite high-end bronzer. So, and I'm just using my Real Techniques powder brush to apply this. Such a great bronzer for like really fair people. It's a good bronzer to build up. It just looks super natural. It's definitely worth the money on this. Like whenever I run out of this, I go back and repurchase it and it lasts forever. Like I've already had this one for like a year and a half. And as you can see, I haven't even hit paint on it. But I mean, I don't use it every single day, so I'm sure if I did use it every single day, it would be a different story. I probably would have already hit paint on it, but okay. And then I'm just gonna go in with my NYX contour or highlight and contour pro palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade over here to contour, and I'm just using my Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm just gonna lightly contour. Okay, and then for my eyeshadows today, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked 2. I've been like on a kick of using this thing again too. It's weird. I get my kicks with things. And then I'm just going to go in with Tease, and I'm going to put that shade into my crease. Oh, I know something I forgot to do. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlight first. It is so windy out this morning. Can always tell when it's really windy out because my window here right next to where I film, whenever it is windy, that looks so funny. I should just leave it like that. You can hear it howling outside. Like it just sounds really loud, and you can hear it in my videos. So if you hear something weird, that's probably what you're hearing. So, and I'm just using my Sigma concealer brush to blend this Ultimate Brow Highlight out. And then I'm going back in with Tease, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. And I'm just using my Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm just going to go in with Booty Call, which is the shade right here. I'm using my Sigma E60 brush, and I'm just patting that color all over my lid. I will come back and do like my blush and stuff like that. I forgot to mention that a second ago. I bought a couple of Essence like liner type things. I got this gel liner, which I know none of you guys recommended this to me, but I've been wanting to get a new black gel eyeliner, and this one looked like it might be pretty good. So I don't know. And then I also picked up the Essence Dip Eyeliner. This is supposed to be waterproof, so I don't know which one to use. I think I'm going to use the gel one today just because, you know, I want to see how this works since no one recommended it to me. And I'm going to use this Wet n Wild eyeliner brush that I have, and we'll just see how this goes. It has been forever since I've used gel eyeliner. I will tell you that. I mean, I can't tell real good, but I think it seems decent. I might need to try different brushes too, because this may not be like my favorite brush for this. It's the first time I've ever used like a eyeliner brush that's angled like this, which I know that's crazy too. Okay, let's see how this works with the wing. Oh, it's so weird using one of these angle brushes for a wing. You know, it's so weird what you get used to sometimes. Okay, I feel like that worked pretty decent. Though, I might just, where's my, here we go. Back in the day when I used to do gel eyeliner, I used to always use this Sigma angled liner brush. And this used to be the brush that I used for that. I mean, this gel seems pretty good. Like, it seems pretty black and everything, so. I feel like I might need to get some better eyeliner brushes, so if you guys have some good recommendations on some good liner brushes, like for gel liner, you should let me know down in the comments. This stuff is $2.99, so yeah, if you're looking for a really good gel eyeliner, you should pick that up. I'll have to see how it wears throughout the day, and I'll put down in the description box how it held up. Like if it held up all day, or you know, if it didn't. I was using my hand to mix it up. Sometimes I'll take a mirror and like look from the side like this to see how my liner looks, because sometimes when you look at it from the front it looks fine, but when you look at it from the side you can see where it's wonky. So it looks good. All right, now what? Oh, mascara. So we're gonna see how this is. Like I said, I did use this a little bit last night over top of my mascara, and I did really like it. This is the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, and so many of you guys recommended this to me. So it has like a rubbery brush. The end of it has like a ball thing. So yeah, let's go in with this. Like for me, I feel like this is like a cross between the CoverGirl Lash Blast or the Rocket mascara from Maybelline and the CoverGirl the Supersizer. Like that's what this stuff reminds me of, like a cross between those two, which those two are my all-time favorite drugstore mascaras. Like I just love those so much. But yeah, like I love this mascara so much already. I kind of do feel like with this mascara you have to be a little careful or it can get kind of clumped up. So I am gonna go back with like a little brush to kind of comb through my lashes, just to kind of help with that. But it puts a lot of mascara on your lashes. Maybe I can kind of go back with the other mascara, because I feel like the wand, this is the Princess Lash, the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. And this is the one that I was saying I didn't know if this was the one you guys were talking about or the pink one, because there's one with like pink writing. Let's see if I can kind of comb through these bad boys. Maybe I need to wait till they dry just slightly and then I'll comb through. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that dry. And I guess I'll go on my bottom lashes a little bit with this Essence. Well, no, I think I'm gonna go with the Lash Extreme. I'll put a little bit of this I Heart Extreme on my lower lashes to see how this does, if it smudges or whatever. I'm gonna use my Milani powder blush in Tea Rose. It's been forever since I've used this blush, but this is a longtime favorite. Looks like I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful too when I look down when it's wet, because it's kind of getting on my under eye area. This is making me sound like I don't like this mascara, but I do like it. You just have to be a little careful with it. Just gonna put a little bit of this blush on. For my highlight, I'm gonna try to use this one again today. One of you guys sent me a Snapchat and you have this on. It looks really good, and I know that I tried to use this before. This is the Wet n Wild Make It Glow highlighter in Precious Pearls, but it is a little dark on me. Like, I don't know, I could almost use it as a blush, but we're gonna try to use this again. Like, it's one of those highlights that from the side, you know, it looks good, but from the front you can definitely tell I have color. Like, I don't know if you can see the difference, this and this. Like, it definitely puts color down. So that's why I was saying I could pretty much use it as a blush, really. But it is a pretty highlight. Okay, and then for my lips, I picked up so many Essence lip liners. Well, I guess I didn't pick up so many. I guess I just picked up 3, but I got Essence in the Nude, Satin Mauve, and Soft Berry. I picked up all those shades, and I swatched all these. I did use them on my lips last night just to test them out, and I did really like them. I'm going to use this in the Nude today. But yeah, this Nude is such a pretty color, and I have really been getting into like using lip liners, so I'm so glad I picked these up. These are like the ones that you have to manually sharpen, which I'm actually okay with that because you can get a very precise line with these. And then, I'm sorry I keep looking over here. And then I picked up these Essence XXL Shine lip glosses because I thought that these would be great toppers over like lip liners and lipsticks. Those shades that I got was Glamour to Go and Big Night Out, which Glamour to Go is more nude and Big Night Out is more like of a pinky color. You guys didn't mention these to me, but I just saw these and I thought they would be really cool to try. Which they are definitely very like metallic like, but I think they look beautiful over top of lipsticks and lip liners, at least the ones that I did test this out over top of. I just feel like this stuff makes your lips look really pouty and really big. So thanks so much guys for all your recommendations on all those Essence products. I really, really appreciate it. And I feel like I picked up some really great products. You guys had some really good recommendations. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to comb through these lashes. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm definitely going to have to be really careful with this mascara next time. Okay. I feel like that looks so much better. It's not as clumped up. I hope that you guys did enjoy this chit chat get ready with me. I'm sorry if it was a super long video, but I know some of you guys do like my longer ones. Thanks again for all of your Essence recommendations, and if you didn't see that photo on Instagram and you have some recommendations for me, please just leave them down in the comments. If you have recommendations for some good like liner brushes for gel eyeliners, definitely leave those down in the comments for me. And I hope that you all have an awesome day. Bye-bye.